Hello and welcome back, people. This is Summer01. Glad to see if anyone's come back after the few episodes. We're on episode 3 of Sky Factory 2.5, and this episode, as you're going to see by the name, we're going to go into something called botania. And from what I've researched, it has been, I don't know why I haven't looked onto it earlier, so first things first, going to show you a little bit of what I've changed in the base. Obviously, as you can see, the mob farm is still working great, and whoop, just had my sword level up again, because yeah, just been attacking mobs whilst I've been playing off. There we go, we've got a few things in that chest. Now what I'm going to do is try and show you a little bit part by part that has changed, because if you can see on the mini map, there's a few more things. So what have we got here? Right, first of all, kind of like an indoor bit here for sieving through materials. We've got sieving through dirt, sieving through gravel, sieving through sand, and sieving through dust. Now believe me, I've used a lot of materials doing what I have done up to now. We've moved the tree farm, and it's now a 4x4, so we're getting a lot more materials for that, and we are going to be using them. This is still the same. We've got apple trees here, and the way you make apple trees is you put an apple next to a sapling, and that's it. It creates an apple sapling. Then this is where we've got this, and as you can see, we're farming a lot for this because wanted a lot of cobble, and as we've got here, we've got all those are full with cobblestone, all these are full with cobblestone. But what this is doing, crafting station, with that as a world interaction upgrade, it's just going to take each one of those and put it in the crafting station, and then craft it into what it will be. And what it is compressed cobblestone, and that's automated compressed cobblestone in a 3x3, which we can help later. And just some furnaces. Now first of all, this next little expansion, as I said, we're going to get into a bit of farming bits. So we've got a bit of food growing, and then last but certainly not least, an area over here so I can start my botania. And this is necessary. A grassy area is necessary, and the only way I got grass over here was getting some grass seeds from sieving a lot of dirt, and these chests are going to be used for it. And what we need these for is some smooth stone. So let's get right into it. What we need for botania, first of all, is this, some floral fertilizer, and this is how you craft it. You just need some of that bone meal, or what we've got, living root, and we did have quite a bit of living root, and that can be used to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now these are all special flowers, so what we want to do is pick them all up, because we're going to need to use all these flowers. And the sad thing is, I don't think I got one of the flowers I wanted, but I'm just showing you what we can do here. Okay, that is literally just breaking the flowers, picking them all up, making sure we've got them. And if I go into here, NEI, and type in bot, this should help us with botania. Here we go. This is what we want. We want to get a pure daisy to help make some things, but to do that, we need to get mystical white petals. You do that by getting white flowers. Now in my inventory, I don't think I got any of them. Nope. So, and yeah, it's going to be a quick cut, not very long into it, I know, but it's going to be a quick cut now, and then I'm going to get some white flowers, and I'll be back when I've first got them. Okay, be back shortly. Okay, and welcome back, people. Well, as you can tell, I finally got that mystical white flower, and if you look in here, we've turned the rest of the flowers, just like this, into some little petals. And that's what you need in botania. You need flowers and you need petals. So we're bigging it up with the flower power. I'm not a hippie, I swear. But what we do need is these. So let's put these away into the chest, and as you can see, quite a few petals already. I wanted to do this really quickly and things like that. So what we need to do here is craft this. Now this is the apocryphy. Now we need cobblestone and cobblestone slabs, which shouldn't be too difficult actually. We got slabs and we got tons of cobblestone upstairs. So let's get some cobble. And just a quick update with this one. What we're going for is to help make a wicked amount of ore, and it really is just a ridiculous amount of ore. I think it's like that. And well, first of all, let's actually see if we can auto craft it. Sweet. Right, there we go. Now the petal apocryphy, we can put that. Now as you can already see, I prepared. You need to put water in it. Didn't do is bring in unlimited water source down here. That'll be in the next cut. Right. To start anything, we need a pure daisy, and I'm just going to make sure I pick everything up and make sure I've got everything, because we're missing the one book. Just one. And we're still using juice, but we started to get melons, so I figured melons, we're getting loads of them, juice them down, and let's get that. Yeah, we spent a lot of time, needed a lot of materials to do what I've done here, but I can show you what we've done, but I don't think anyone wants the dragging, droning, constant oh my god, will we re-up. Okay, welcome to Botania. Next. Okay. Right. To start off, mystical flowers, petal apocryphy, pure daisy. Pure daisy is the most basic but also the most important flower. Blah blah blah. Yes, that's what we need. A pure daisy. To get that, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I bet you I've still only got the one left now. Right people, we're going to have another shortcut here because I don't want to waste your time and I want to make sure that we're getting the best out of this. So, see you in a second. Okay, and welcome back people. Well, that didn't take us too long, but we did get the flowers that we wanted. So, let's get some seeds. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now what we need to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 seed, and there we go. We got our pure daisy, which I'm going to plant just there. Now the beauty of this one is then we can do a lot more. So and I'm going to need to replace that. Let's place it there. Now what this does is it changes the stones. Now while we're doing that, I'm going to see if I can get some more of it. Can we get lucky with just 3? Yes we can. Ace. That's all I've been doing, by the way. Pulverizing these down with a mortar and pestle, which I've got there, and then just turning them into that, which is ace. So I can go and get some more water. I'll go and make that infinite water source while we're waiting. Sorry if this is tedious people. I think I might cut bits out for you. But here we go. This is Botania, and it is fantastic little mod. It is going to help so much with bits that we're going to get. Oh, look at that. See? Turned it into living rock, like we'll do with some wood as well in a bit. It'll turn it into living wood. That way we can start doing things. Because without these basic materials, Botania cannot be done. It is the bread and butter of magical plants, to be honest. So I'll be back in just a second. And welcome back, people. Sorry about that, just had to sort a few things out. Here we go. Right, what I was doing there was about to show you what this is. Living rock, and then I'm going to need a bit more of that, so I'll let you turn around, and we're going to get a second one of these pure daisies, so I can do more. But here we go. We got the infinite water source because we're going to need it for this. So let's put you in there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 seed, and then we got another pure daisy. What we're going to do over here is plop you down there as well. So let's move you to there. So we've got one plot there for the stone. What we're going to do with this is transform the wood, because that's the next one we need. If we watch it, look at those particle effects, they're going into the wood. So we should be able to get a new material from that. And this, the end goal for this today was to get a plant that will transform smooth stone into ore, basically that you can mine. And to be honest, that is heavily broken, and we're going to take pure advantage of that, because the only way we're getting materials other than that at the moment is through sifting, and I think personally sifting is kind of tedious and boring. This on the other hand, you get more of an interaction with it, so it's more fun. So there we go. Right, now what we need to do is create, let's go back to the first page, one of these. Now if we make one mana pool, yep, that'll do. So if I just make one mana pool here, because I'm going to make it around there, yeah. Then I need to do, where is it? A mana spreader, which we need this for. Here we go. Look at that. Changed it into living wood, which we can vein mine. So let's get some more of that going. It can only do the area around it as well immediately. That's why we wanted to, so we can just keep it going. Yeah. Use this on our wood as well for the moment, because we need a lot of materials, but once we've got it going, it's not difficult at all. Spreader. So we need to do that, and then I need a petal. There we go. So then surely I can do that, and then a petal there, I think, maybe. It's the wand. I can never quite remember this bit. Let's have a look, shall we? It's like the wand of the forest or something like that. Here we go. There. It needs to be full. There we go. Perfect. It's just changed. Here we go. Now, I know some people can think this seems like it'll take a lot of time, but the benefits for it, after looking today, it was just, yeah, that's one thing I'm definitely going to do. We go, Wonder the Forest. But now we need, let's see, I need a, let's go for a night one, because we seem, not at, HT, Nightshade, black, black, purple, grey. So purple, black, and where's my grey? So that's black, black, purple, grey, and then I'll be right back in a second. I don't know what's happening with that. Okay, and welcome back, people. I did a little bit of looking around. I used the wrong petal, so what I did here was make the night shade, which was where's it gone now? This one here, with the black, purple, and grey. I was using the wrong one. And then I made the day one, which is the opposite version of it, which just helps us get mana in the day, which is yellow, yellow, orange, and light blue. We need seeds for each one of them. And then I made this Endo Flame. This one takes a bit more. See that mana powder? We needed to put gunpowder in there, and it transforms it into that. So, and this one here feeds off coal. So if we've got some just random coal anywhere. Never mind. But then I took a look in here, and then we had a grey, yellow, yellow, green, green, and red, red to make this. This is what I wanted to show people. I place that there, and then get some stone out. Look at that straight away. Alright, and what it looks like I may have to upgrade my pickaxe. Eee, I can only mine stone with it. What's going on here? If I have to, I can use obsidian. I don't really want to because its durability is rubbish, but we can change that in a bit. There we go. Just put that on it. There we go. So now we've got a pickaxe that we can level up, and we've got a plant that can change all our stone into materials we can use. Just like that. And I thought that was gold then, that's yellow, right? Even better. But people can see how this is helpful. Barely even begun it, and got plenty of that. So that's why I just made a metric ton of this stuff. So let's get you out. Let's put all you in there, and yeah, I'm gonna cut here, and I'll be back and show you what materials I've got and how much of each I can get. Okay, see you shortly. Okay, welcome back, people. Well, I spent that time just having to change this up a bit. I made some more mana things. I got another one of these, so this could just get a constant amount of mana.
She's just falling like that.
Sorry about that, people. And now, yeah, let's get back to this. What I did was a lot of this, basically. If you see, instantly turning it into different ores that we can use. Oh my god. Right, happy? Just happy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our diamond. So, yeah, it can turn it into all the ingots, and if you're clever with things, and I hope I am, to be honest, you can exploit this a little bit, because with Tinker's Construct, the lucky modifier is just given by lapis. So if you manage to level up your tool to have a few modifiers on it, then you can get lucky and like fortune 3 very quickly. And to be honest, that'll help multiply our ores, help get so much things so much quicker. And I think this is more interactive. This is better than just standing there sifting through boring things. Don't get me wrong, we're going to have to do that anyway, but I'm going to make it automated. And this should help get just straight bypass it and just automate it instantly. Because if we double it and then get around that, even better. So I think, yeah, for one of the last bits I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to help further our food, because we keep just drinking. We're not eating, we're drinking. So what we want is, let's have a look. Here we go, Pam's Harvest Craft cutting board. So all we need is a bit of wood. And typical, I don't have any on me, do I? But yeah, this should help with things like sustain and bits like that. So let's make a cutting board. We're going to need one of them. Now all we're going to do is get some apples, and we can do a melon I believe as well. So let's get some melon, and the apple should be over here. Now if you see how much the apples and the melons actually put us up just on their own, and then we compare what it's like if we do this one trick. So there we go, we get 1 hunger and a little bit of saturation from a melon, and from an apple 2 hunger and a little bit of saturation. Now we usually convert that up, so we got things like this. Let's have a look. Where's that juicer gone? Am I have a blinder? I just can't see it. There it is. So if we can see what apple juice gives us as well, a little bit more hunger and a lot more saturation. But if we do this, look at that, loads of saturation and definitely lots more hunger. No, we can't do it with melons, but anyway, there we go. Straight away, loads of saturation. Yeah, pretty much full already. And all that took was a bit of apples, and as we've got an apple farm going there and trees growing over here, it's not going to take us anything whatsoever. So just a little bit of a recap to what we've done in this episode is I've shown you how I've done this to get a lot of compressed cobblestone, and we're going to further that one more time just by duplicating what this is, to be honest. Crafting station, a transfer node with a world interaction, and just those that output it. And then just going to put crafting station one above here, transfer node one above here, and then the output here. And all that'll do for us is it'll give us some double compressed. And there is an achievement to automating things, so yeah, that's what we're going for. That got some more food growing. We're gonna do different plots of this so we can get a lot of different things, because I know we're doing a form of plants, but the next one I want to go into after we get a bit further into this is magical crops, because that helps grow all our materials as well. And after that I don't think we've done too much more, but yeah, you've got to admit, people, the ability of just, yeah, let's cook some stone, because we've got hundreds of it, and splat it down. And look at that. All the ores we need instantaneously. And all it takes is us going, yep, let's feed a bit of coal to the other ones. And there we go. So I'm going to end it on people just being able to see all this from just stone and flowers. Okay, have a good day.